All right, so the podcast for the driver and addiction to voices of integrity and addiction to anger for the driver. Like the driver's anger is, like explosive. It's it's and it's when things get out of control. So, it's when the driver will think it's when people are stupid. Like I hate when people are stupid. They're just stupid. And so, you know, and the driver will will be angry when the analytic is too detailed, like everything's got to be perfect and they're missing the big picture. The driver is going to be angry with the amiable because they won't address conflict. And so they let it get out of control. And all of a sudden you got everything blowing up. And the expressive, like they don't take things serious and they're all over the place and they're goofing around when serious stuff has to happen. So the anger of the driver can be extreme. What do? Well, don't go ahead and make the situation worse. You might say, so Mark, how do you do that? It's like, I don't know. I'm only 59 years old. I haven't figured that out. I mean, it seems like that as a driver, it seems like, it's, I don't know. Like, it seems like often anger is the only thing that goes ahead and makes people respond. So when you're angry, can you immediately stop it and start laughing? So maybe you weren't angry, maybe you fake anger to get the other people to pay attention, which is, if you're another person, like if you're an amiable and you're in love with a driver, like, get out in front of stuff. Like, don't ignore stuff. Don't hide stuff. Don't lie about stuff. Don't go ahead and like, let's not irritate. Let's not poke the bear. Don't get defensive. Like, you're not going to learn. If we get defensive, we're not going to learn. Tim, part of you is driver. Part of you is you're a chameleon personality, so you're kind of all of them. Any suggestions for the driver and anger?
I think one of the best things to do to help a driver's anger is the truth will set you free. Is I
Ah,
oftentimes see in myself when people try to hide the truth from me or give me little bits of the truth or tidbits to not try to make me angry, it just makes me more angry. And so finding that middle ground of, if you can't feel the need to tell us straight up, write it down, give it to us in note form. If you're Sometimes people can be afraid of the driver's personality and it might be a little too explosive for them. So find ways to be able to express yourselves to them.
right, right, and I agree with that for sure. And lying or not telling the truth or hiding things, it's just going to make the anger more so. Or maybe they're just going to go ahead and discontinue in a relationship totally with you. Like they're just done. They're just like, you know what, I'm tired of this. And so it's hard. It's hard for the driver, and it's hard for the people around the driver as it relates to anger. So hopefully this was helpful. And participate with other people, get input, have other people, if you're a driver, get other people to watch this and say, hey, what do you think about this? Again, it's consideration, it's not entitlement. So the entitlement, self-righteousness, and victimhood, like that doesn't work for any of us. And so, drivers don't be that way, and people around them don't be that way either. You might see that the driver might become even more angry with you, which is not good for them or for you. Hopefully this has been helpful.